what's up guys? This is Keith Kalfas with the Landscaping Employee Trap, and in this video I call up my friend Brandon because I've got a property maintenance job. It's a customer, a client, but the client has all of these ornamental trees and gigantic arborvitae shrubs that need to be trimmed and topped, and I just can't do it with machines that I have, and I'm not set up to the point where I need to go buy like a $70,000 spider lift. I would only need it like a couple times a year, right? So here we are on this job working, and I'll put like a little card up here, I'll put a link below. Last year we tried to do the same exact job, and I rented out a nifty lift, like a hydraulic spider lift, from this local equipment rental place, and the thing straight up broke down on me right in the middle of the job site. Then I tried to get it back the next day, but it rained 4 days in a row. I couldn't finish the job as far as topping these 32-foot tall arborvitae shrubs. 32 feet tall, how tall these shrubs are, and the customer wants them dropped down by like 6 to 8 feet.
Taken off quite a bit up here. This is what we have left. Yeah, I'd say this is about 30-40 minutes worth of work here. As you can see, we can be extremely accurate with the lift versus being on a ladder, and safety is definitely a high priority of ours. As you can see, we're and a harness, hard hat, all that good stuff. Not much left. We got to go back over this though and get the little stragglers and stuff with the hedge trimmers and clean it up and tighten up the sides and stuff yet. But it should look really good after we're done. Like I said, quite a bit. Almost 8 foot now. Our power pole saw for this. It's a smaller one, so it's a little easier to handle. Here we go. Headache! You notice I went back over those few just a little. That's always a rule of thumb when we're up here. Take a little bit less, see where you're at, and you can always take more. You just can't put it back.
I call up Brandon. Brandon's a pro tree guy. He's been doing tree work his whole life. He's very experienced and educated. And I actually met Brandon through Chris Sovol, my other friend. You see Chris in my videos. So I'm on a job with Chris Sovol about a month ago with Brandon's there too, because Chris will call us out as subcontractors whenever he gets like a huge HOA or a complex, and we'll just all team up. I'll just tackle a big complex together. Well, I know that Brandon is Chris's friend, and Brandon's got the spider lift thing, and so I get Brandon's number, and Chris is like, you trying to take my contacts, bro? Huh? You trying to take this is my tree guy contacts? Like, but Brandon's got his own company. Chris is just joking, but I'm like, Brandon, dude, I got this client who has these crazy 32-foot tall bushes, and we literally can't reach him. I have a 16-foot orchard ladder. I tried to rent out a machine. He's like, dude, I got you. He's like, I'm like, how much is your day rate? And he tells me. So I just mark it up to the client, because the client needs it done and that's what it costs. And so we literally meet up and Brandon just crushes it. I got to go up in the spider lift too, which is really dope. And at first you're kind of nervous up there. Like you feel like the thing is gonna tip when you're in it. Like Brandon does it no problem. And I've operated a nifty lift, I've operated a bucket truck before, but this thing's just different. It's intimidating when you're up in it because it feels like it's gonna tip, but it's not gonna tip, right? We're taking turns. I'm up here trimming these big hornbeam trees. Yo, I actually wanted to take a minute to show trimming these hornbeam trees. Full disclaimer, you're not supposed to put hedge trimmers on trees. It's bad for the tree for a whole slew of reasons. And, you know, I'm making up the excuse that this is what the customer wants. They want their backyard to look all fresh and crispy like this. And maybe it's okay with a hornbeam tree because it is like just a monster shrub and I see it done everywhere, but we're doing it. But anyways, I'm up in the spider lift here, and see how I'm all the way on the right side of the spider lift with the machine? Like, it was pretty hard to maneuver to get over. I didn't understand. But you see how the boom is actually pressed up into the shrubs? See how it was pressed in there? That was what I had to do to get as far as I could on the right side. Now I'm gonna go up. I'm trying to get out there. It's like, how do I do this? By the end of this video, I actually got the hang of it. It takes about an hour, and then once you get the hang of it, it's fun. You realize you can do so much more, but that machine is like, I think $72,000. So I've toyed around with the idea of getting one a few times. You know how you stay up at night looking on equipment dealers, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, but this machine is from Italy. You can get it from All Access Equipment, Brandon said, and it's on back order, and it probably takes like months to get it. I guess it's like anything else. Once you get used to it, it's easy. It takes a lot of awareness, but I don't know how to set it down and I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm gonna go get Brandon and he can do that part. I'm listening to a new audiobook about gaslighting, a psychology term for it. Well, you gotta find out. So he trimmed about 6 feet down, reducing the tops from the front, and the shrubs grew like this as they went higher towards the back. By the time he got to the back, he was removing 10 feet of these shrubs just to bring these things down to a manageable size. And we filled up my dump trailer to the top, tippy top. And then the neighbor came out and wanted their birch tree trimmed, so we ended up trimming that for like 500 bucks too. And so this job was like $2,300 to trim up the ornamental trees and top them, and then also to trim up all the shrubs and top them and clean up the whole job site. So we did like 2,800 bucks. Here we are picking up boards, these pieces of plywood, and we're carrying it and we're putting it down on the grass so Brandon can drive the crawler machine across the customer's lawn and not destroy the customer's lawn. So it keeps everything nice and safe, and so he carries these plywood on his trailer everywhere he goes, and that's part of a great customer service, is not destroying people's lawns. Here's where Brandon is up inside of the crawler, and this machine is from Italy. The shrubs are growing lopsided, like they're like about 25 feet, 28 feet, but they hit 32 feet tall by the time they get to the back of the property. So he's cutting a perfect straight line. Where did you get this machine and what is it called?
This is actually a crawler, is the maker. They come from Italy. There's a dealer called All Access in Boston, Massachusetts. You can order through them. They ship it over from Italy.
All right, that's all cool. We picked up the neighbor, trimming up the neighbor's birch tree real quick. And yeah, that's the end of this vlog. I'm so excited because my new book came out called Your First Year in the Landscaping Business. You gotta check it out. Click the link in the description below this video, or take out your phone and text the word, go to compose new message and text the word landscaping to 31996. If you like this video, please smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, tap the notification bell, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. We have John now on my team. John's awesome. We're going to be putting out more actually videos like this instead of videos of me just talking the whole time. So, alright, I'm going to get to it. Peace out. Stay safe. A couple more things I want to say. Recording?
Yep.
A couple more things I want to say. I think the GIE Expo's been canceled this year. I don't know, but I know that here's a couple updates. If you were in, let me take this out of my ear. If you're in the window cleaning business, the IWCA, which is the International Window Cleaning Association, their national annual live event is in Las Vegas in 2021 of January, and they chose me to be the keynote speaker. I'm very excited. I feel very honored. So I'll be the keynote speaker. Brian Fullerton's Launchpreneur Academy, that's this November here in Michigan. My live event, I'm trying to get off the ground right now. I'm just kind of worried about investing, you know, putting up 10 to 20 grand, and then the COVID situation and me losing a bunch of money. But that's called the Marketing ROI Live Workshop Event. It's my live event. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in coming to something like that so I can get this event together. The last one we had was a tremendous success. There was a lot of breakthroughs. My podcast, the Untrapped Podcast, it just hit like 160,000 downloads. So if you like to listen while you work, go on Apple Podcasts or any podcast platform and you can check out my podcast there. That's it. My brand new course called the Landscaping Business Course Part 2. This is like no joke, no BS, like straight to the gut information about taking your landscaping business from the startup to the six-figure mark. I'll be talking more about that in the future. All right.